right? So okay, I think we'll output. Okay. Okay. So I think I asked everyone, please keep these variables. Okay, the remaining 9, 12, and all these things you can walk it in and output it. For now, what I will do. Okay, just a moment. I need that.
मेकअप ऐसा है क्या पूरा कर रहा भी नहीं है 1% नहीं है हमारा फोन मगर तुम्हारी लिपस्टिक है ना हाँ मेरी इधर से पाऊ भी नहीं चिपकी उटकी कुछ भी नहीं हाय मेरी क्या करेंगे लास्ट में क्या करेंगे हाँ तुम से नंबर पोजीशन लड़का मारने
ADSL data set, please.
बहस तो थोड़ा
Okay, why everything is missing?
बहस तो थोड़ा सा भाई लग रही है
Okay, this is fine. Multiple length does not exist. 7. ADSL 7.
चाय में बन से क्या करेगी
Okay. Yeah. Now it got populated all the values. Okay. So anyway, our interest is on ADA. Okay. So if you can see the specification of ADA, so okay, this is all the data variables from, you can take it from ADSL. Okay, now we have done all these into ADA from ADSL. So remaining variables we can take it from the ADA until here. Okay. So what are the data sets which we required? Variables which we required, we can take it from ADSL. First of all, we'll take from the ADA data set. Okay. Sorry. SDTM dot AE. This is a pretty much simple. I think you can also do it. Okay. But anyway, so we can take it. What are the variables which we required from ADSL? ADAE. Okay. So actually domain is not required. Why they keep it as okay like this? So from here until okay, this we can copy from ADSL. We'll keep that whatever the variables which we required, okay? Or else, what now there is no really necessity. At the end we can keep it, okay? For now there is no much variables. Let it be. We'll go for
अरे ऊपर का पढ़ो ऊपर का पढ़ो मत छोड़ो ऊपर का
okay.
पढ़ो
So these things we can take it from A, that is it is ASL, ASL, direct this one is okay then.
क्या छोटी सी को ले लेंगे ना
Okay. So we'll rerun these two data sets. Then, first of all, we need to match these two data sets by use subject ID.
फोटो है इसमें और मेरे को चार्जर पूरा बुला इसमें बहुत पास में कर
Okay. So ADSL is done and then ADAE also done. Okay. Well, use subject ID.
क्या है कि मेरे को
Now we will match with ADSL to ADAE.
अच्छे दिखते हैं अच्छे दिखते हैं
Progress के लिए we can check it.
अच्छी है नहीं है जो इससे बड़े बड़े जब जैसे हो जाते हैं सीख लेते हैं
A dot star B dot. What are the required information we should required? We can restrict what all are the variables we should have. Okay, here we can keep equal to, or else you can mention B dot, but here is the big list. Okay, that's why we can keep it in the proc sort only. So all these variables until yes. Okay. So we can take it until here. These variables.
मेरी फोटो अच्छी है इसमें मेरी तो वैसी थी नॉर्मल जैसे है वैसी थी अभी भी अच्छी है बुरी अच्छे है मेरे को दिखा मेरा फेस बदला पता जब मैं अच्छी दिखती थी अब अच्छी नहीं दिखती उसमें अच्छी दिखती अच्छी उसमें बहुत अच्छी दिख रही थी उसमें आधा रिकॉर्डिंग पूरा आते नहीं थे तुम बोलो चेंज मेरे वास्ते हवा बोल दो हवा के अंदर छोड़े कल जब अंदर चले अम्मे हाँ
And what else we required? So ADSL from ADSL. I think these two TRT SDT, TRT EDT. Okay. That we can write directly.
तुम बोलो मैं उन्हें पहले समझ नहीं था उसके बाद उन्हें करता कि कोई नहीं करते रहता तो क्या करता है पहले वो स्टेडियम के फिर डोमेन्स रहते हैं ना वो डोमेन
Why we don't have these variables? Anyway, let it be. B dot also we can put star. So that what are the variables we will have? We can
सुबह में श्रीनिवास सर उनका
No, no.
इन लोगों
This
का स्टाइल
is
जिसमें सबसे
A
अच्छा पढ़ाता था
as
श्रीनिवास
A
सर
and then
सुबह में मैं उसकी लिंक भेजूंगी
ADSL as B on A dot. What is the common variable?
अच्छा समझा था सब पानी पी इसलिए मैं नहीं खा सकती
Okay. So
वो सब अच्छी दिख रही थी नहीं बहुत गोरी
yeah, I think this is the column named U subject. Okay. This is we have the both variable name as U subject. Okay.
है वो
That's why we are getting like that. But otherwise, you can rename or you can explicitly mention what are the variables from the ADSL. That is also works. Okay.
अब अच्छी नहीं दिख रही ना
So now we have ADAE1. Yeah. So if you can see that all the variables, whatever we required, it is here. Now the remaining, what are the derived variables which we can do it? Okay. We is a pretty much simple ADSL. Okay, this is okay. AESTD, so this also comes from the AE. And okay, this is somehow AEDT. AESTD by AENDY. Okay, these are okay. There is only two variables. Okay, AESTDT, AEEDDT. These three variables, the treatment emergent. Okay. So first of all, we'll do the imputation things. Okay. We'll see the partial dates of the AES. Okay.
मैं प्रिपेयर करूँ सी मत फोन में इंस्टॉल करती हूँ एग्जाम का स्नैप तो मैं करती हूँ फिर इंस्टॉल करने के स्नैप इंस्टॉल
Here the AES studio.
मैं तो मत है कब ले अच्छी थी ना 9 बजते अब हाँ 8:30 हो रहे थे पानी थोड़ा गर्म में को बच्चों में एक पानी नहाने के उनको हॉस्टल में नहाने अपने सुबह में पानी नहाने के हॉस्टल में मेरे को डर लग रहा मैं इसमें वारंगल महबूब नगर ये वो बुधाई कहीं वो आ गया तो आ जाने का तो होता खाना कटे कोई को बोलते वैसा सुधर के आते हॉस्टल को जाके दही खा के गोरे होके आते बस दही खा के तो बंडा छोड़ रही हूँ बच्चे दिखते बंडे से हटो दिखते नाक किधर चल जाएगी होठा किधर चल जाएगी यार आँखें बड़ी हुई तो अच्छा दिखता है ऐसा नहीं साइड में पूरा बोलने से मेरी आँखें अपने अंदर चली गई
So we can first of all what we need to do that we need to input the data. Okay, the data imputation rules, if you remember, okay, as we discussed, the input the partial dates using the following algorithm. If the day is missing, then set comment to 1. If the month is missing, set to go to Jan, and then if all the missing, set to AESTDT. Okay. So they are saying this one. So now what we need to do that, okay, first of all we need to find the wherever the day and month is missing. Okay. So for that what we need to do that, okay, we have to subtract the date first with without T. Okay. So we'll take it. How we can do the without T? Can anyone? స్కాన్ తీసుకుంటే ఏం రావచ్చు చెప్పండి స్కాన్ ఆఫ్ AEST DTC ఓకే కామా TT కరెక్ట్ డిలిమిటర్ T right. So for example if we run this one, what we'll get from the AEST? Okay. If you can say wherever the complete date that is subsetted to here, wherever the partial that will be come by default. Anyway, there is no T, right? So okay. Now this is the intermediate date. So now by using this date, If the complete date is present, then no need to do anything. Okay.
तुम ग्रुप
So
में
if
पढ़े थे?
only month is present, day is present, based on that we need to use that. Okay. So can anyone, how we can do the logic?
కాదురా మేడం చెప్పిందా ఎవరు మేడం రా ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసినప్పుడు చెప్పింది అని కాదురా
If length of AEST underscore equal to 10. If the 10, no need to do anything, right? So it's already full date. This is the 10, it's a full date, okay? 4, okay. So if it's a 7, we need to do with this one. If it's a 4, and then this one, okay? Okay. So for example, equal to 7, then AEST DT equal to, what we can do? How we can do that? 1.
AEST underscore.
Mm-hmm.
So we to mention the dealing to one concatenation, sir.
So you can use the catex function, or else you can use the 5 symbol.
Then 0 1.
This one, right? Else if now we need to check for the
4.
4, right? So if it's a 4 means what we need to add it?
0 1 0 1 0 1.
0 1 more hyphen. Okay. Else alright, okay, no need to check the length, then there we direct we can check the missing. Then what we need to put that?
Missing.
No, here they mentioned take the treatment start date. TRT SDT. So generally we should mention that one, but otherwise you can, okay. So TRT SDT. But actually this we have to convert to numeric. Later we can assign. Okay, this is the date and format. You should keep it. Okay. So now what we can do is that, okay. So let it be first of all, and the later. You can create one more underscore. If missing of ADT underscore, then underscore equal to. So what we need to do that? We need to convert to numeric. So input of what format we need to give? IE8601 DA dot. We don't have the time, right? So we can give it. So now it is converted into numeric. So if it is a missing of AEST, this one variable, now we can take the direct numeric. Why? Because it's already numeric one. If it's a missing of, then AEST is equal to TRT SDT. Okay. So now we can assign the format AEST DT date 9 dot. Okay. Let me check, is there any issues or not? Invalid argument the function input. Why invalid argument? Input of 3x0 on DO dot. If you can see, this is populated. Okay, this is dot actually, but we said that not missing off, right? Okay, it is taking, it is not a not missing. So then we have to make sure. Okay, so whenever we did, okay, this part, okay, from here, if it's a missing, the numeric will be dot, right? So that will be coming to the dot as a value. So that's why it is taking the non-missing, means that dot is also considered as a one character. So that's why it's not taking. So what I did, if it's dot, then I just keep it as a missing. That is also not nothing but a missing only. So now we can still coming. Why it is?
That is a character format, sir. Even mention the periods dot.
Oh, we are correct.
So remove the dots period between.
Where? This one?
No. Yes, sir.
No, if it's missing, right, then how can we get that? It's a dot, right? When we do this, okay. Or else we can make sure that this one. This is character value, right? Okay. If AESTD, okay. So we'll see AESTDT. If it's missing, we are getting dot. Where is that AESTDT? Now here there is no dot, right? Then the Y we are getting dot. No. AESTDT underscore. STBT underscore okay. So now this will be done. Okay, if this one and then we'll go down this one. Okay, then if not missing up ASTD underscore, then I will do. Okay. Yeah. If you can see this, all the ASTDTC were populated, but here we are getting dot. Okay. So now we can remove this dot and as soon as a TRT SDT. If it's a TRT SDT is not, but AESTDT how it comes here. AESTD underscore. Then AESTDT is missing. How it is possible? Okay, this one. Why something is overwriting here?
Daddy, Daddy, Shiksana?
Okay. Hmm. Okay, here ASTDTC before and then okay, now it is populated. then we have to take the missing of A yesterday DC. So ASTT plus yeah. So now it's got populated for everything. Okay. Yeah. Is that clear for everyone? Hello.
Sir, actually, treatment started is missing, sir. But an adverse event started is this. Why? How it's possible, sir?
Sorry.
That treatment started itself is missing, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But treatment adverse event started is there.
Yeah, it can possible. Why it's not possible? But where is the treatment that is missing? Where we have, where you seen?
Sir, also open the radiation,
Yeah.
CRTD start.
Okay. For example, if the subject not took the drug, but adverse event occurred,
Before
still
that,
we can report, right?
okay.
I said very, very clearly initially, it doesn't matter subject to the drug or not. If the subject is enrolled in the study, the very next section is something happened that is enter into the as an adverse event.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I said or not?
Yes,
Then
yes.
the subject took the drug or not, it doesn't matter. Okay? It can be happen. Okay, so now this is we converted into the ESTDT. It's a numeric version of your start date of adverse event, and then we have taken from the ESTDT and imputed with the adverse event start date. Okay, actually, I'm not sure why this is the AE and ETC doesn't have the imputation rule. Generally, if the start date will have the imputation meant, it will also have the end date also imputation rules. But anyway, here is not there. But I will explain the logic. You can try it. Okay. So since we are talking about the end dates, okay, so if the end date is missing, what you can do is that you can subtract the date like this for end date also. Okay, this is for your task, and after that you will get the numeric date. Okay, for example, if you can see this AE and DT, see where it is. Yeah, this is the one. So you can subtract the date. If it's a completely missing, impute with the treatment end date. Okay, treatment not ended, treatment start date only. We cannot consider treatment ended. For example, if it's a partial, okay, then what you can do is that, for example, if it's a month and year is missing, okay, then you can impute with the December 31st. If it's only day is missing, then what you can do is that you can first what you can do, you can subtract the month and year and the day, three variables. There, if your month and year is missing, then you can concatenate with the month and day is missing, concatenate with the December 31st right away. So for example, only only day is missing, you can check that. If the day is January, month is January, then you can put with the 31st. If the or else what you can do, I can give the one of the publication by using the int.ck and int.nx functions. You can do that. Okay, I will send that publication with everyone. It will be detailedly explained that. Okay, or else you can create one format with the every month. You can assign as a format. That is also work. It's up to you. But the logic this remains same. What you need to do that, okay, you need to subtract the date. You can split the month and year and day part. If it's only month and year day is missing, then you can put with the 31st, okay, 12 and 31st. You can concatenate like this. Or else if it's only day missing, here is the 12 and 31st. If it's only this part is missing, then you have to check whether which month is this missing, and then that month what is the last date. That you have to do that. That will be like, okay, if you want to check trivial condition, or else you can use the int.nx function. So by using that, you can concatenate the next month first and then -1. That will work. So I will show you that, okay, or else I will share with you all that publication. You can refer that. Okay, is that clear? One second.
पूरा साफ कर दे के
we can take it from the AE, ENDT. So for now, what I can do, I can take it the numeric. Okay. So what as per the specification, we can take it. Okay, EN ENDTC. Okay. Then the same you can convert it as a numeric. Not missing of AEEN, then AEENDT equal to why it is missing for everything. Okay, AEN scan of AEEN DTC 1 comma T. Oh. Yeah. So basically, wherever it's missing, actually you should input with the treatment start date. But however, make sure that you have to check the date first. Okay, if it's missing the partial n based on that. Okay, for now, whatever it is, let it be. So then the last variable, it is the treatment emergent adverse event flag. They have said that give the first. Okay. So what is the treatment emergent adverse event definition? One of the straightforward is if the adverse event start on or after treatment start date. Okay. So then they said that the ESTDY is greater than 0, but actually we can write one condition. If of, so we have the numeric variables direct, we can use that n function. So AESTDT comma TRT-SDT. Okay, equal to 2 means both are not missing, and AESTDTC greater than or equal to AEENDTC. Then what is that flag? TRT TAEEFL. That's it. Yeah, so wherever it's a treatment emergent adverse event is flagged by, then that is after the first dose of drug administration. Okay, so that's it for the AE, and then later you can copy these variables and then you can assign the label, and that is already you know, but I just want to let you know that. Okay. Okay, so this you can straight away send it to the adam.adae. If you go in the Adam folder, this is the ADAE. Okay, so Yeah, that's it for ADAE. Is there any question? As I said, please try with the treatment and the computations. Okay. So please practice ADSL and ADAE. So tomorrow we can check the another domain. Is there any questions from anyone? Yeah. So if no questions, okay, tomorrow most probably we can check the ADA data set. Okay. So after that we will move to the TLF, the tables listing and figures programming. So I would like to request you all, please practice the proc report, okay, proc transpose, proc freak, proc means, proc univariate, the how to create the dummy deals, the SAS procedures and all these things you can refresh and then okay, and then keep it ready for your the programming knowledge. Why? Because the TLFs, those are the procedures we really required. You doesn't understand those things and it should be really difficult. Okay. And one more thing. Okay. So once we complete the add-on this one tomorrow ADX and all these things, you need any 1 or 2 days, 3 days gap, or you want me to start immediately the TLF? Okay.
So we can start soon.
Okay, we can start. Yeah. So in that case, okay, I'll start that the TLF. Okay. Please ready with the procedures and all these things. Okay. But however, okay, this is the Durga Puja time. Okay, I will take a classes might be, and then whenever okay perform the puja and all these things, I might not take the certain days like okay. So for example, 2nd October, okay, I'll take it. Okay, when I'm traveling in the okay, 2nd October is the Batkama, right? I don't think so I can take. And third is we have a Durga Puja. Second and third I cannot take. The fourth I can take in the corresponding weeks. And then Durga Ashtami time also I will not take the couple of days. But no worries. Okay. We almost done with that. Okay, we'll have like with the DLF class some 10 to 12 classes that most probably will complete in the October as I promised. Okay. So I mean, intermittently will we get the like 1 or 2 days gap in this Durga Puja time. So please practice with the remaining like domains, Adam or SDT which you missed, and then come up with the questions. We can take it up. Okay, is that fine for everyone?
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, okay. So I mean, if I not take any class, okay, please utilize that day as a practice. Like okay, I mean, on Friday I couldn't take the class, and then Saturday, Sunday I supposed to take, but didn't get much time. But please, I would have expected everyone completed the ADSL programming. But when I asked that, no one said that yes, I completed. Okay, so please utilize that time. It will be really helpful for you. Okay, so if you want to only listen the class, then what is the point to take a fresh class? You can take the recording also, right? That will not help you. That's what I'm saying. If you listen the live class and then come up with a question, then only it will be useful for you. Okay. So please practice whenever you get the time. Yeah. That's it for today. If you don't have any questions, I think we can close the class. Okay. Please practice ADAE, ADSL. Okay. Yeah. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.